What's good? What's good? How y'all living? Hope y'all okay. This one is coming from the best place I can be. The cribbo. Maybe. Possibly. It's been a minute since I did one of these. Not too long, but nonetheless, I'm trying to run through this one, get my ass in bed. Because I gotta get up in the morning. Good morning, good night, good evening, good whenever you see this. Welcome back to the Morning Hit, where we wake up, we light up mentally, spiritually, and most of all, legally, where applicable. It's 2/23/26. We got 5 days left in the month. Heard there's a retrograde or some sorts going on. So y'all stay in tune. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be straight out there, man. Shout out to the homie I spoke to on YouTube today doing this live. Give me 1 second. There we go. All right. Now, it's the 23rd, like I said, of February. We have 5 days left. Please grab you one of these if you need it, whatever you may need for this ride. Just to let y'all know, anime is doing the flex right now, niggas. Oh shit, what up, Bubba? Everybody good. Venus at work. I'm here with the girls. Yeah, everybody good though. Everybody straight. Nigga, is you cool? I heard your ass had a little stomach virus going on for a second, man. I hope you good. You know what I'm saying? The fam, everybody straight. We miss y'all, man. I hope you good though, bro. I hope they ain't working you too hard. You feel me? But yeah, man. I'm trying to crack this shit off. Science is doing what all this shit is doing what it's supposed to do, bro. I'm just gonna keep it funky. Things are kind of changing, twisting, however you want to look at it, especially with anime and gaming right now. The science that they're trying is fucking crazy because now they just trying to create some Jurassic Park shit in a way. I get into that. And no offense to nobody from Florida. But yeah, we're gonna talk about them today. A dude thought he was I guess more efficient than the actual pilot. But we're gonna talk about that shit in a minute. And lastly, for nostalgia, 1994 was different, but I ain't gonna keep running this shit. Let's get into it. Now we're looking at anime budgets, right? Right. Okay, cool. All right, anime is now becoming Hollywood. Why do I say that? Look at the budgets now. Demon Slayer, Kimetsu no Yaiba is out right now. If you haven't heard. But they making them like it was a Marvel release, like in-game type shit. Like, Quote Unfoldable said, "What if we just completely melted the CPU?" Okay, now into what I'm saying. We are now into the place where an anime film could take over Hollywood and stream and be bigger than a Hollywood movie. You feel what I'm saying? As you've seen with Demon Slayer, what you seen with Chainsaw Man, what else? What's another movie that was out? I'm gonna say Juju, but I'm gonna say season 3. Nonetheless, do we want arcs broken into movies, or do we want the weekly episode pain? God damn, bro. Man. Had you out your boy, then the prices ain't no hope, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Them bitches, I don't know. Like, see me, like, I can't take them motherfuckers on an empty stomach. They gonna make me sick, to be honest with you. But, bro, I hope, man, I'm just glad you good, dog. Real shit, man. Cause you don't get sick, my nigga. I don't keep it a buck. You don't get sick like that. So it's when I hear a hospital run for you, it's kind of worrisome. Cause I mean, shit, you don't get sick. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like me on some shit, but you really don't get sick. You feel me? But I hope you feel better, my G, for real. And just take care of yourself, my nigga, for real. I know at the end of the day, we all got shit we doing. You feel what I'm saying? And shit we got to take care of, responsibilities, accountability, all that shit. But just don't forget about you, my nigga. I just want to say that to you. You feel what I mean? And just you my nigga, man. So I don't want nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want nothing bad happening. You did. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Shit. I'm trying to fast right now, Bubba. I ain't gonna lie to you. So I've been kind of chilling, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I've kind of been on some find me shit in a way. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't no thing, Bubba. You know what I mean? I got you. You feel me? And I appreciate you for coming on, listen to me rant and shit. I appreciate you even tuning in, man. Because you could be doing anything else under the sun. So I appreciate it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? This year I'm trying to take care of me type shit. You feel me? Yes, Jesus does love me. He loves you too. You did me. But that's neither here nor there. I didn't come to preach tonight. I'm just trying to get this boy to hit shit done because I'm gonna get my ass whooped in the morning. So it is what it is. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Shit. I looked at that scale, that bitch said 240, nigga. I was like, ain't no way. That's why I was like, bro. Uh I mean, I don't know what I'm doing. I ain't gonna lie to you, Bubba. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. But it's just doing some shit that feels right. Like, I don't know. Like, there ain't nobody tell me to fast and shit. I don't know. I felt like I need to. I just need to get back to base type shit. You feel me? So it's like, bro, you ain't the only one. Shit, we can do this shit together, bro. Like, I ain't tripping. Cause shit, sometimes I need motivation because I don't feel like walking and running or working out. Like, that shit was cool for football. But now it's like, fuck, like you finally get home to your bed and still got some shit to do. You feel me? Like, I ain't with that shit. But I got to. You feel me? Like, and you lead by example. So I don't know, man. But hey, Bubba, if you ever want to work out, bro, let me know. I'll meet you anywhere. I don't care. We can do that part. Hey, bro, Yanni, between Yanni, Vitas, bro, like I can't. And then them fucking cake jars be doing a nigga in, bro. Sweets is really my downfall. Like, I think I can give up damn near anything else. You know what I'm saying? But them sweets, the pecan candy and shit, and then that shit kind of low key be on tap type shit. You feel me? Like, I just, I don't know. I gotta learn to say no, I guess. I don't know. But I feel like that shit damn near in my DNA. Cause, bro, they they be doing me in. And I be trying to tell them like what I'm going like, hey, I'm not eating meat. Or hey, like, I'm just gonna do meat and veggies. Nothing else. You feel what I'm saying? Like, even if I do that, it be the portion size. So it's like, even then, I'm still fucking up my calorie deficit because it's like I'm 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 like supposed to be at like 2,000 calories. I'm at 4,000 because I done fucked around and ate all the sweets. You know what I'm saying? And plus, I done had some goddamn pasta and some little other shit in between. So it do be hard, bro. Like that, something I don't take in consideration. But I think about it like sometimes, I guess. It's like, damn, like on some like, was I skinnier because I didn't have nobody cooking for a nigga, or was it my meal choices? Like that's what be fucking me up, bro. Like to be honest with you, bro. Like I don't know. I'm figure the shit out though, because trying to not eat meat fast and be in the Bible at the same time, that shit is kind of hard. I ain't gonna hold you. But we don't get into solo leveling once again. As we all know by now, solo leveling is kicking ass, taking names, all the above. Um, Now we have power fantasy anime back in effect. Sung Jung Woo is basically the introvert's revenge fantasy. You ain't got speech, no friendship, mushy shit, just levels and consequences like life. Um, Low key, this Korean manhwa wave is shifting the industry completely. Japan used to be the only gatekeeper to anime. Now this shit is global. Cause I'm watching Midiko and Hachin. That's a Latin based type anime. But it has like a black feel to it almost, like they voices, even though they're Latin, they sound or would remind you of a black person. Um, I think it's a dope take on it. The mom is low key a prostitute, but she's trying to find the girl daddy that she kidnapped in order to fall in love with dude again and see if she forgot her over all the years. But it's been like, I think 12 years or some shit. So yeah, just if you get a chance, Midiko and Hachin. Okay, that's a bet. Say less. Come on. You know, Bubba, I ain't got no problem trying shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. Just let me know, man. Cause that anime shit. Oh yeah, I got something to send you. Hello, how are you? I'm cooling. Actually puffing and talking. And I think I just ran my lighter out. But that's okay. We're gonna make it either way it goes. I look at anime now. It's not a niche anymore, but an infrastructure. Um, I think anime is going to be the new wave for a while until they find a way to drain all the money out of it. But until then, I'm going to enjoy this shit until I can't no more. I feel like this is going to start the TV show type shit to where like everything gets revamped after a certain amount of time. So if you see your shit or one of them animes from the 90s or the 80s miraculously pop up again, there you go. You're welcome. You saw it coming. You feel me? Now let's talk to shit that Rockstar Games got going on. Grand Theft Auto 6 ain't said shit. That's important. And I guess for some odd reason, that's why the hoopla behind it is so loud. Rockstar doesn't really market. they kind of whisper and let shit be what it is. Let us be the marketing team, pretty much. And once we see something fucked up, good or in between, we panic. You know what I'm saying? And basically, every leak becomes the main thesis for Grand Theft Auto 6. And then every screenshot that you see is gameplay is now the new prophecy. So whenever this game does decide to grace us with its presence, it's not going to be sales. It's going to fuck up everything. Productivity will collapse. Mark my words. PTO requests will spike so motherfuckers can get content in and clips and, just hours in on the game, you know what I'm saying, before anybody else. And also relationships will be tested. Have you ever tried to no life a game with a girlfriend or a wife? Have fun, my nigga. Have fun. But nonetheless, while that's over there simmering in one pot, you feel me? Microsoft is fucking up everything. Thanks. I guess whatever. But nonetheless, Microsoft is doing something that I don't think we've seen since the PS2, honestly. Especially with some exclusives going to multi-platform release type shit. Basically what we're seeing now is brand loyalty, that PS5, PlayStation versus Xbox shit, or versus PC actually might be dying. And what do you do, or what happens with franchises like Halo aren't sacred anymore? Like, you can play Halo on anything. Was that what made Halo special because it was exclusive to Xbox, or what? You feel me? But nonetheless, gaming is going from flexing the console basically to a whole nother ecosystem kind of control. So basically at this point, what we're looking at is subscriptions are always going to be greater than consoles. So the gaming battlefield ultimately has changed. All right. Now, let's talk grown-up smoke for a second. Okay. Let me move that out the way. I need that for my homework. But nonetheless, we're gonna go here with it. The DEA rescheduling conversation about cannabis is still in the horizon. We all know that if this shifts federally, that means the Schedule 3 will now change taxes, change the research access to a lot of things we were not privy to beforehand or didn't have enough leadway in order to do the research on. So that ultimately changes the way the big money flows in cannabis. I don't think the green rush is over. I think it's becoming corporate. And by me saying that, I feel like it's like the corporate Apple Store weed versus the local growers. You know what I'm saying? And you really have to ask yourself, who's going to survive this shit? Because basically it's going to turn into big pharma, but it's going to be big canna. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know how it goes. Once Wall Street smells blood, it's over with. But this time it's terpenes, you know what I'm saying? And they gonna bleed this motherfucker dry. Now the potency is where I have discrepancy at, because a lot of people getting hospitalized off edibles, you know what I'm saying? And it's not that cute little gummy that you see and it's like, ooh, I'm gonna eat the whole pack. No, don't do that shit. Because now, like, some of these motherfuckers is becoming basically like ego death in a motherfucking gummy form. You eat regular fruit snacks. Stop thinking that these gummies or these infused gummy snacks won't do you shit. The ER visits in legal states have increased due to a problem of overconsumption, right? Not because the plant itself is bad, but I don't think you everybody's reading on the back of that pack when it says the time frame you have, which is usually 15 minutes to an hour, and also the 10% difference it could be in the milligrams of THC. Because it might say 20 milligrams per piece, right? So you got 5 pieces, that's 100. Okay. But you have to look at this. That could be 10 milligrams or 30 milligrams. You feel what I'm saying? So it's a lot of leeway. It could either be you have 150 milligrams of THC, or you could have just 50, or you could have the 100. It's a lot more discrepancies in that part, I feel like, than anything else. So just because it tastes like watermelon, don't eat it like a motherfucking Sour Patch Kid pack. Or you might have some issues. You might be wanting to go to sleep for a while. Maybe you might panic. You might have a panic attack. I don't know. I mean, I never went through that with gummies, so I don't know. But hey, to each their own. Consume responsibly, and please go to the dispensary if you can. Don't buy your gummies off the nigga off the street. You know damn well he don't know shit about milligrams, and don't give a fuck. He just trying to make the sale. So please be careful, or buy with consideration and a little bit of knowledge, I guess. And be careful. That's all I can tell you. All right, now the what the fuck news. Florida remains undefeated. Um, this week's energy is drone delivery. But it wasn't by Amazon. A man tried to use his drone to transport contraband into a prison. It didn't end well for him, of course. And the body cam footage went viral on TikTok. Now, if that ain't some weird ass shit, I don't know what it is, man. Like, no, I don't get it. Why are you even putting yourself in that situation? And what the fuck made you think a drone was really gonna be the end all be all to that shit? That was just stupid from start to finish. So, hey, I don't know what to tell you on that one, man. That's some weird. That's really what the fuck. But also, we're seeing a lot of shit in space. And we can't really identify it. We have mysterious lights in the sky. And the first thing we all scream, aliens, right? Right. I know. NASA says satellite debris or Starlink visibility. But basically the internet is calling for some X-Files shit, declassified shit, I guess. But here's the real issue, or the thing to think about. There's so much shit up there. How do you get back up there? There's so much space, debris, and junk up there. Like, I would hate to see the picture of what Earth looks like from afar, type shit. You feel me? I hate to say it, but we have basically turned Earth into a cosmic junk drawer. You feel what I mean? Um, I don't really get into space anymore because I feel like a lot of that shit is lies. That's just me. You ain't gotta believe it. Do your own research. That's always the MO to this shit. Do your own research. But nonetheless, I'm not fucking with NASA in space because it's too much bullshit with them. So when we get something else better than that, I'll holler at y'all on the NASA too. Now this one is a little bit scary. It's scary in the fact that how we're advancing technologically. You feel me? Researchers at the MIT are getting closer to mapping dream patterns using brain imaging and AI interpretation. That right there is, I don't want to leave shit to interpretation for AI for me. Like, that's just me personally. Hey, if motherfuckers might be into it, that's your thing. Do you, whatever the case may be. But for AI to interpret my dreams and tell me what it means, that leaves a lot of room for bias. I bring that up because of the class I'm taking. I've seen this throughout the whole fucking class. Yes, you have a great running tool, technological tool, development tool, whatever you use it for, right? But yet the common thing I see in everything is that the AI has a bias to a certain group of people or minority group. And it has a a bad habit of taking certain words and making them only masculine or making them only feminine. Like nurse. It would throw the algorithm off if you put in nurse and you expected like a male result. Because in the AI information set, basically nurses are all under the umbrella of being women. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know about that one. We're not full inception mode yet, but we tiptoeing that to that fine line. I have to say that if they can interpret dream things just for a few 100,000 people, best believe they're gonna find a product for it. You know what I'm saying? You dreamed about a beach. So let's say. Now you got 20 flight deals for that same place that you dreamt about, thinking that it's destined or you know what I'm saying? In all reality, it's just somebody got your info, you know? They're also trying to, like I said, bring Jurassic Park back. Colossal Biosciences is working on de-extinction projects. The woolly mammoth gene editing and elephant DNA modification. So basically right now, CRISPR is wild. This is what this made me think about. Just because we can, should we? You know what I mean? Just because you have the technological equipment to try this, should you? Just like the whole, CERN shit. Just because we can, should we? You know? Now in this shit, we're gonna talk about some nostalgia shit. 1994. Now, after all that heavy shit, let's chill out. All right. 94 went down as one of the greatest years ever. You know what I'm saying? The Lion King came at you. Theaters, singing, vibrant, even with a moral lesson. But definitely traumatized and healed us at the same time. Forrest Gump made every nigga want to get a pair of two Cortezes and strike out running with nothing. You feel me? Pulp Fiction completely just changed film forever. My favorite Donkey Kong Country was out and about at this time. You had Super Metroid, which was, in my opinion, pixelized perfection. Samus would always be a household character for, I think, 90s and 80s babies. But if you had a game that you played, let me know. Okay. That was yeah, right on. Yeah. Okay. Now I wasn't into Friends. Of course, I was 3 years old. But later on, as it fell on that 33 channel and came on late, yeah, I did get into Friends. Fresh Prince of Bel Air, I don't think you call yourself a 90s kid if you don't know shit about Fresh Prince of Bel Air and Martin. Point blank period. Um, and this year, Nas dropped Illmatic at a crazy ass time. And, Notorious B.I.G. dropped Ready to Die. 94 wasn't just about like it is now, just dropping shit. It was movies, film, music, TV shows that kind of shifted the culture into a different place. And with this nostalgic feeling, I feel like a lot of us are still chasing that feeling, whether it's the 90s, 80s, or just your childhood in general. Well, that's it. That's all I got for y'all, man. If you saw this, woke up confused, dazed, anything like that, you're informed. If you like me, you tired as a bitch, you may be a little inspired. And if you also like me and you woke up high, hydrate. I'm Squish Arcana. I'm gonna try to bring y'all back this shit tomorrow. Look out for Jill the Ripper. It's not a rapper. It's my take on Jack the Ripper. I personally think the reason they didn't find that nigga was because it was a female. And I'll let y'all know how that goes. Check out the video when it pops up. Turn on your notification bells. Like, share, subscribe. Hype me up to somebody that you don't know. Tell your baby mama, baby daddy, baby cousin, all them. Squish Arcana's here. All right, now. Time for Me is out. We have a rap challenge going right now. If you want to be on the mixtape, please DM at Nicholas on Threads. Get in tune with him. Hit me up. We're gonna run this to probably about next Sunday. So if you got some bars you want to spit, you feel like you can make this into a dope ass song your way, your interpretation. Time for Me is on all platforms. Make your song and tag me. Till next time. Love y'all, man. Bubba, Shidoria. Appreciate y'all. Till next time. Peace and hair grease. I'm out.
All glory to God. Soft heart, strong faith, pressure, make vision. Walk by believe, not feel suspicion. Quiet myself, but the spirit still listen.